Hi everyone and welcome back to the Life of Skye channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the difference between Butternut Box, which is a fresh dog food company in the UK, and Pure, who do air-dried dog food in the UK. So both of these dog food companies are hugely popular already in the UK. We've had the benefit of feeding both to Skye and Copper at various points over the past 4 years. So in this video, I'm going to do a rundown of each company, what their food looks like, how their food is created, what recipes they have on offer, how their delivery looks like, and how you can sign up to their plan. We'll also be doing our verdict on which of the two companies, or which of the two types of dog food that Skye and Copper like the most, and which of the two companies that I, as their dog owner, along with Yasmin, like the most. So we'll be providing our verdict and giving an overall summary. Now, before we go any further, I should mention that if you sign up to either Butternut Box or Pure Pet Food in one of the links in this video, and you'll find those in the description below, we may make a small commission. This commission will help us dedicate more time to making videos like this, where we do reviews of stuff that we find genuinely useful and helpful as dog owners and beneficial to our dogs Skye and Copper. And it will also help us to create more fun videos which you guys will associate from our TikTok, Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels and YouTube Shorts. So I won't waste any more time. Let's get started with this Butternut Box versus Pure Pet Food dog food review.
Butternut Box are one of the leading providers of fresh dog food in the UK, following their launch in 2016. We discovered Butternut Box almost 3 years after the dog food company's creation. We were searching for fresh dog food that was balanced and complete, formulated by vets, had a range of different recipes, customized, pre-portioned and could be shipped to our front door. It was quite the checklist, but Butternut Box managed to tick all the boxes. While we have tried some fresh dog food companies in the UK over the past 4 years, we've always returned to Butternut Box because they're the only dog food brand that provides meals Skye is excited to eat. So Skye is the fussier of our two dogs, and she provides a good litmus test when it comes to the tastiness of fresh dog meals. When we first ordered Butternut Box, they had just 4 recipes on offer. This was expanded to 6, and now they have 10, which is correct at the time of this filming. While Butternut Box are becoming a big pet food brand in the UK, they've still managed to successfully strike the balance between expansion and retaining a community feel. If you read through their 15,000 strong reviews on Trustpilot, you'll see they get 4.9 stars, and you'll also see just how passionate Butternutters are. To start your Butternut Box journey, you have to complete a sign-up questionnaire where you provide key details about your dogs. Once they learn more about your pup, they'll suggest a meal plan which you can stick with or select recipes you believe will best suit your dog. Butternut Box create meals that usually contain around 60% meat. They use high quality human grade fruit and vegetables. The meals are cooked at low temperatures to retain all the nutritional goodness and tasty flavour. Once they're cooked, they're frozen, packed and shipped to your door. Dog owners can keep a few meal pouches defrosted in the fridge, and the rest should conveniently fit in your top freezer drawer. Butternut Box have a great reputation with picky eaters like Skye, dogs with allergies like Copper, dogs who have struggled with flatulence, dogs who have sensitive stomachs, and Butternut Box are also trying to really tackle the obesity crisis in the UK. Copper and Skye love Butternut Box's meals, but I have to say they definitely have 4 favourites. They're You've Got Game, Duck and Chicken, Wham Bam Lamb, and Pork This Way. We've been approached by other dog food companies to review their food in the past, or to switch onto their food and do promotional stuff on social media, but we've always returned to Butternut Box because Copper and Skye truly love their meals, and we're paying for their meals out of pocket. As dog owners, we enjoy seeing our dogs excited about their food, feel good about the ingredients that are in their meals, appreciate the company's sustainable approach to their business and packaging, and we also love the community feel. And if you're ready to give Butternut Box a try, you can save 75% on your first box and 25% on your second box. So now that we've covered Butternut Box, I want to move on to Pure Pet Food. They're another example of a dog food brand in the UK who've adopted a fresher approach to pet nutrition. However, Pure differ from Butternut Box in the sense that their food is air dried. They use high quality ingredients in their meals that are cooked at low temperatures or from their Yorkshire based kitchen. Pure, like Butternut Box, don't have any additives or preservatives added to their food. It's all just natural ingredients. Their meals are approved by vets, so you can have peace of mind and confidence knowing your dog is eating a balanced and complete meal. Just like Butternut Box, you are required to complete the sign-up questionnaire. This allows Pure to get to know your dog in more detail. They'll suggest meals and portion sizes so you know exactly how much to feed your dog. They provide a scooper for food and a scooper for water, and then you, the dog owner, will be required to mix the air-dried dog food with the water to create your dog's meals. So it is a little bit more effort on the part of the dog owner, but there is a benefit. Pure's meals can be stored in the cupboard rather than taking up fridge or freezer space, so that is definitely an advantage. At the time of writing, they have 4.7 stars on Trustpilot, and that's based over 3,000 reviews, so that is a slightly lower average score than Butternut Box. However, if you read through the reviews, you can see that they also have a stellar reputation for helping fussy eaters or dogs with sensitive tummies. We decided to give Pure Pet Food a go for a couple of months, and we ultimately returned to Butternut Box. I really liked that Pure's food can be stored in the cupboard rather than the fridge and the freezer, so that's definitely more convenient. As dog owners in the UK will know, when we have those heat waves, you really want to make sure that you have lots of space in your freezer for ice creams and all that kind of stuff. And sometimes if you do have frozen dog meals in there, you're taking up a lot of space. However, I do have to say it's less convenient when it comes to mealtime preparation. You need to mix together the food yourself. Copper would happily eat his Pure meals, but Skye was a little bit more hesitant. Copper, like I said, is much more food motivated. Skye is slightly pickier. So I feel like Copper would have been pretty happy on it long term, but I could see that Skye maybe would have been a bit iffy. I could tell that she definitely preferred having fresh meals. I should add that our followers and subscribers can get 30% off their first box of Pure Pet Food and a further 10% off your second box of Pure Pet Food if you feel like giving it a go. This offer is currently correct, but you should definitely check their website as the offer may change, and I'll try to update the description below to keep up to date on the offers that are available for my followers at the moment.
So now that we've taken a look at both Butternut Box and Pure Pet Food, which of the two dog food brands do we prefer? Well, at the moment we're feeding Butternut Box to Skye and Copper, so that's Butternut Box here, as you guys will know from this video already. They provide the meal pouches rather than the dry food in the bag, and we have found that Skye and Copper are obsessed basically with Butternut Box's meals. Of all the dog food companies that we've tried in the UK, Butternut Box is the one that has continually kept them excited and happy at mealtime, and it's also maintained their health and overall day-to-day well-being. We haven't had any issues with vets related to their stomach or their digestive system since we've been feeding them Butternut Box. And we've also noticed some other benefits like their tear stains reducing, they shed less, they still shed a lot, but they shed a little bit less, and just overall energy day to day is great. Like I said, we are feeding Butternut Box right now. This is not a sponsored video, but this is what we believe to be the best dog food in the UK for dog owners who are looking for a fresh take on dog food. And if you use the link that's in the description below this video to sign up to Butternut Box, you can save 75% on your first Butternut Box order right now. So that's a huge saving if you're looking to give Butternut Box a try. Having said all that, Pure is obviously another good option, and if you would prefer to stick with dry food, Pure could be the one for you. There's a little bit more work that goes into creating their meals, but if you go and look at Trustpilot online, they have fantastic reviews from lots and lots of happy dog owners and dogs. They also seem to do a great job with sensitive stomachs, and they also seem to do a good job with picky eaters, which are two things that we've experienced with Skye and Copper in the past. In our experience, Butternut Box has a slight edge on Pure Pet Food, and that's why we have stuck with them, and that's why we would ultimately recommend them if you're in between these two different dog food brands. So now that we've taken a look at both brands, I've given you our verdict, and you know that our pick would be Butternut Box, although you can't really go wrong with Pure if you do opt for them. That is where I'm going to sign off on this video. One last thing to mention is, of course, if you do want to try Butternut Box, you can get 75% off by clicking the link below this video. And also, if you have any more questions, feel free to email us at lifewithklikai@gmail.com. You can DM us on Instagram, or you can send us a message on TikTok or Facebook, and we'll try and get back to you guys. And I'll also put a link to a more thorough review from our website in the description, so you can check it out in your own time and read a bit more about it. For now, that's all from me. I hope you found this video useful, and we'll be back soon with another dog food review.